Hello guys, welcome to all Zeeworld updates. If this is your first time seeing my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Thank you. Today, I will be discussing the Zeeworld series This is Fate September 2025 full teasers. September 1st, 2025. Preeta performs a puja with Karan as Ravia's parents. Soon, Srishti takes Preeta away. T.R. Avinash takes Palki to the Luthras to help them hire her as Dodi's doctor. Palki introduces Shania to them. Shania decides to marry Shaurya for his wealth. Preeta tells Nidhi she suspects her involvement in Ravia's arrest and scolds her for slapping Kavya. Soon, Karan arrives there and sees Srishti. Shania tries many ways to impress the Luthras. September 2nd, 2025. Shania tells Daljit her plan to marry Shaurya. After Preeta and Srishti want Nidhi to leave the house. Later, Arohi suggests Nidhi to kill Preeta. Karan and Dadi discuss Preeta and Palki. Karan talks to Dadi and Rishabh about Preeta, who tells Srishti that she feels like Karan is calling her. Shaurya invites his friends home. Shania is upset to see Shaurya with two girls. Srishti saves Preeta from being run over and suspects Nidhi. Nilesh sees this and visits Nidhi to offer her his help. September 3rd, 2025. Preeta realizes that Gurpreet and Srishti feel that someone wants to harm her. Nidhi agrees to pay Nilesh the money to kill Preeta. Rishabh learns why Karan hired Nilesh. Preeta daydreams about Karan. Preeta wonders why she dreams of Karan. Nilesh introduces Shambhu, a hitman, to Nidhi. Ravia joins the Luthras in dance practice for Kavya Sanjeet. Shaurya dances with Palki, and Shania realizes that he likes her. Karan gets a glimpse of Preeta and decides to enter Palki's house to meet Preeta. September 4th, 2025. Karan visits Palki's home for Preeta but fails to see her. Shambhu plans to kill Preeta and calls Nidhi there, but Karan and Rishabh get in Nidhi's way. Kavya tells Shania that she is like Shaurya. Srishti rushes Preeta to the hospital after Shambhu runs her over at Nidhi's behest. Karan arrives at the accident spot. Shania's plan works well as Shaurya starts noticing her. Nidhi injects poison into Preeta's veins when she retaliates on being strangled by Nidhi. The Luthras worry to see Dodi injured. September 5th, 2025. At the hospital, Karan pays for Preeta's treatment while Srishti worries about arranging money. Later, Srishti asks Nidhi if she tried to kill Preeta. Karan feels perplexed when Srishti refuses to recognize him. Nidhi tries to kill Preeta, who regains consciousness and retaliates. Karan gets shocked when Srishti says that she will not let him meet Preeta. Nidhi hides in the morgue room to escape the police. September 6, 2025. Srishti and Ravia hide Preeta from the Luthras while taking her home from the hospital. Shania tells Daljit her plan to push Shaurya. Shania starts spreading rumors about her and Ravia. Soon, Shaurya and Palki start believing it. After hearing Preeta's narration, Srishti goes to the Luthra mansion to teach Nidhi a lesson and gets emotional on seeing Rakhi. Srishti warns Nidhi to stay away from Preeta. Rakhi overhears Girish mentioning Srishti's name. September 7th, 2025. Srishti manages to sneak out of the Luthra mansion. Arohi suggests that Nidhi hire a snake charmer. After hearing about Kavya's Rakshabandhan plan, during the Rakshabandhan, a snake bites Kavya. Nidhi stops the snake charmer from saving her. Ravia sucks out the venom and collapses. At home, Preeta starts panicking for Kavya. September 8th, 2025. Shaurya refuses to have Kavya tie a Rakhi to him. Srishti tells Gurpreet how Ravia and Preeta are related to Karan and why she never wants Preeta to regain her memory. Karan apologizes to Ravia, who soon embraces him. Preeta and Srishti go to the Luthra mansion to confront Nidhi. Ravir helps Shania make Shaurya feel jealous. Later, Preeta and Srishti chase Shambhu as they overhear him saying that he had run over Preeta for someone. September 9th, 2025. Ravir and Palki spend sleepless night as they miss each other. Shaurya tells Sandy his plan to get Shania to cheat on Ravir with him. A few balloons help Preeta and Karan feel a loving moment. Preeta arrives at the Luthra mansion to confront Nidhi. Karan starts feeling Preeta's presence in the house. Girija calls Nidhi an outsider. Preeta meets Karan but Srishti takes her away to stop her from talking to Karan. September 10th, 2025. Karan runs after Preeta's rickshaw, but Srishti takes her away. Misunderstandings grow between Ravir, Palki, and Shania. Raki apprises Ravir of Palki's grief. Rishabh tells Karan that Preeta probably does not want to meet him to avoid breaking his marriage with Nidhi. Karan decides to meet Ravir's family. The Luthras gather for Janmashtami. Ravir tells Shania that he likes Palki, but Shaurya and Palki feel that he likes Shania. Mohit, Srishti, and Preeta hold Shambhu captive and interrogate him. Later, Shambhu exposes Nidhi's ploy. September 11th, 2025. Srishti and Preeta sneak into the Luthra mansion wearing a veil. Karan saves Preeta from falling down and experiences a strange feeling. Soon, Srishti sees them. Srishti gets worried when she overhears Karan telling Rishabh that he met Preeta. Shambhu meets Nidhi and tells her about Preeta's arrival. Ravir and Srishti see Preeta and Kavya getting emotional after meeting each other. Ravir learns that Kavya is unaware that Preeta is alive. Preeta gets close to Karan while performing Aarti. September 12th, 2025. Preeta questions Nidhi for sending Shambhu to kill her. Nidhi attacks Preeta, who retaliates cleverly. Srishti attacks Shambhu. Ravir promises Kavya to take her to Preeta. Srishti brings Shambhu, and later, Preeta brings Nidhi home for interrogation. Nidhi goes to the bathroom with Gurpreet's help and calls the police. Preeta and Srishti get arrested for abducting Nidhi. Shaurya visits Shania's house, and Ravir keeps sabotaging his plan. September 13th, 2025. The police let Preeta, Srishti, and Nidhi go and wait for Shambhu's confession. Girija makes a revelation to the Luthras about Preeta. Shaurya realizes that he likes Palki. Ravir visits the Luthras for Dahi Handi against Srishti's will. Later, Shaurya taunts Palki. Ravir wins the Dahi Handi competition despite being injured because of Nidhi. The Luthras praise Ravir, but Shania puts Shaurya down. Karan loses his cool when Shaurya misbehaves at the party. September 14th, 2025. Rishabh and Mahesh talk to Karan about Shaurya's past. Nidhi and Preeta are called to the police station after Shambhu's confession. At Nidhi's behest, Shaurya prepares to malign Ravir and Shania. Nidhi mocks Srishti when Preeta fails to get her arrested. Srishti gets worried when Nidhi threatens to punish Preeta by harming Ravir. Shania and Ravir feel dizzy because of Shaurya's ploy. An intoxicated Ravir and Shania are in a room. Shaurya gathers the family in the living room to show them live. Palki realizes that Shaurya has drugged the prasad. Srishti goes to help Ravir. September 15, 2025. Nidhi warns Palki to stay away from Shaurya. Srishti is unaware that even Preeta has left for the Luthra mansion. The Luthras see Shaurya and Ravir professing their feelings for Shania and Palki. Preeta runs into Girija, who helps her take Srishti to Karan's room. The Luthras celebrate the news that Shaurya and Ravir love Shania and Palki. The Luthras accept Shania as a match for Shaurya and support Ravir and Palki's alliance. Karan is pleasantly surprised to see Preeta in his room. September 16, 2025. Preeta returns home with Srishti and asks her why she keeps taking her away from the Luthras. Nidhi promises Shaurya to help him get rid of Shania. Palki and Ravir struggle to talk to each other. Karan hires Detective Pratham to find Preeta. Ravir tells Mohit that he loves Palki. Later, Karan brings Preeta home, but Preeta does not recognize anyone from the Luthra family. Nidhi stops Shaurya from accepting Preeta as his mother. Preeta decides to leave her family for Nidhi in exchange for her sacrifices. September 17th, 2025. Nidhi realized that she was dreaming that Preeta had come home. Karan and Pratham step out for a plan. Srishti blurts out about her incomplete life while asking Ravir to profess his love to Palki. Karan takes Pratham to Preeta's house for a plan. Nikhil mistakes Srishti for Preeta and plans to abduct her. Palki visits Ravir, who asks her if she loves someone. September 18th, 2025. Nikhil mistakes Srishti for Preeta and abducts her. Pratham is shocked as Preeta asks him to help her chase them. Palki blurts out to Shaurya that she likes Ravir. Nikhil tells Nidhi that he has abducted Preeta. Preeta, Mohit, and Gurpreet find Srishti. Ravir asks Shania to stay away from Shaurya, who overhears them. September 19, 2025. Shaurya fights with Sandy for saying that he likes Palki. Kavya and Dadi tease Ravir and Palki. Nidhi answers Ravir's phone and feels happy, assuming that Preeta has been abducted. Ravir tells Sandy that he loves Palki. Karina falls for Shania's trick and tells Rakhi that Shaurya wants Shania to discuss their marriage with her. Preeta fails to see Srishti at Rocky's base. September 20th, 2025. Shaurya's family feels that Shania is lying that Shaurya doesn't love her. Sandy sees the change in Shaurya and reminds him that he loves Palki. Nidhi's behavior and Rocky's call make Ravir suspicious. Mohit and Gurpreet rush Pratham to a hospital when they meet with an accident. Preeta looks for Srishti and calls up Ravir. Later, Ravir tries to find out about Rocky after seeing him with Nidhi. September 21st, 2025. Karan fights the police to rescue Ravir, but fails to see Preeta there. He brings home the police for investigation. Karan gets suspicious when Mohit and Ravir try to hide Preeta from him. Ravir warns Nidhi that he will get her arrested if she is found guilty. Karan and Ravir search for Srishti with the police the whole night. The next morning, Nidhi orders Rocky to kill Srishti. September 22nd, 2025. Nidhi scolds Rocky when she learns that he has abducted Srishti. Ravir hints to Karan that Nidhi is up to something big. Srishti gets upset to learn that Nidhi had hired Rocky to abduct Preeta. Nidhi locks an unconscious Srishti in a room and sets it on fire. Katya, Nidhi's goon, abducts Preeta. Karan heads home to receive Preeta, while Ravir and Mohit try to foil his plan. September 23rd, 2025. Ravir and Mohit fight Rocky and his recruits to rescue Srishti from the burning room. Rocky decides to lock them all there. Meanwhile, Karan sees Katya and his gang throwing Preeta into an abyss. The Luthras get emotional to see Karan bringing Preeta home. They all wait for Preeta to regain consciousness. Nidhi is shocked to see this and learns that Ravir has admitted Srishti to a hospital. September 24th, 2025. Preeta regains consciousness and sets out to find Srishti at the hospital. Srishti stops breathing when Nidhi forcefully presses a pillow on her face. Nidhi leaves after setting Srishti's bed on fire. Preeta and Ravir learn that Srishti has suffered severe burns and has slipped into a coma. Nidhi is unaware that Preeta has proof against her. Karan keeps it a secret that Preeta has gone missing. September 25th, 2025. Preeta and Ravir are unable to bear that Srishti's face is damaged because of the burns. The Luthras wait to celebrate Diwali with Preeta. Shania calls someone to give an important update. Karan feels nice to meet Preeta at the Diwali party. Shaurya and Rishabh suspect the criminals who have come with Sandy. Preeta is shocked to learn that the criminals want to loot the Luthras. September 26, 2025. The criminals chase Preeta and Kritika to avoid being exposed. Shaurya is upset as he fails to use the remote to explode Ravir's jacket. Karan is happy to meet Preeta, but Kritika lands in trouble. Karan's actions show Preeta some flashes of their past. Shania's behavior angers Shaurya. The criminals render Kritika and Preeta unconscious. Ravir overhears the criminals' discussion. September 27, 2025. Ravir tries to call the police, but Sandy says that it is unnecessary. Shania lies to the Luthras about the reason behind Shaurya's anger. Soon, the criminals open fire at the Luthras' party. Shekhar, the leader of the criminals' gang, reveals how Rishabh knows him. Kavya tries a trick to distract them all. Preeta struggles to help the Luthras, while Nidhi hides in her room. September 28, 2025. Shaurya and Ravir argue over Palki. Later, Ravir defends Shaurya against the criminals. The Luthras get emotional to see Preeta fighting the criminals for Shaurya, but Shaurya lands in trouble. Preeta overpowers Shekhar, while the Luthras try to fight the criminals. Soon, the criminals lock Kritika and Palki in different rooms. Shaurya gets lost in Palki's eyes after saving her from a fall. September 29, 2025. Karan marries Preeta out of spite owing to a misunderstanding. Preeta tries to clear the air and wins him over while stealing with Sherlin, Prithvi and Mihira, a trio that becomes a thorn in her side. Ravir is shocked to see Shaurya trying to kill him. The Luthras control Shekhar and his gang after a huge struggle. Gurpreet takes Preeta home without meeting anyone. Kavya and Karan miss Preeta. September 30th, 2025. Gurpreet expects a huge trouble. Shaurya argues with Ravir and Palki. Raki is shocked when Karina stops her from asking for Shanaya's hand in marriage and claims that Shaurya loves Palki. Shaurya is upset as Karan asks Ravir to learn business skills from him. The Luthras leave to finalize Shaurya and Shanaya's alliance. Preeta visits Ravir's office and feels drawn towards Karan. Ravir takes Preeta away from Karan. Shaurya visits Sandy for help, but the police raid there. Shaurya and Shanaya's alliance is finalized. Raki suggests finalizing Ravir and Palki's alliance too. Preeta is happy to learn that Ravir and Palki's roka will be performed tomorrow. Karan lashes out at Shaurya for trying to kill Ravir. Later, Palki asks Ravir whether he likes Shanaya. Palki feels good to learn that Ravir loves her. Shaurya hatches a ploy against Ravir. Thanks guys, I will see you all in the next update. Thanks guys, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Thanks.